Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Lindy, and I'll be your host tonight. And a very warm welcome to all of our guests and our brand partners. So, if you guys can just give me a second that I can just share my screen here. Okay, can everybody see my screen? If you guys can just confirm that gray mark will go away now.
There we go.
Okay,
That
fantastic.
gray line's going to go away now.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, guys, so tonight is about this incredible technology that I'm holding in my hands. Now, this technology reactivates your stem cells and it's in the form of a wearable patch. So before we start talking about the reactivation of this incredible technology, sorry, Wilson, can you just mute there for me, please?
No problem. Muted there.
Thank you so much. Now, this entire process works through phototherapy, and I'm just going to be playing a very short video that you can just see what that is about. Guys, it seems like my screen has frozen. Just give me a second and I can just reload this. Sorry about that. Let's just see. Okay, let's have a look if it will play.
Light, an ancient form of energy that goes back to the dawn of time. For us, it all begins with
My friend, your screen is not sharing there.
Oh, golly, well, sorry about that, guys. Let's just see why am I having such a technical difficulty here. Let me just go into that file again. Oh, thank you for your patience. You guys are absolutely amazing. But I promise this is going to be one for the books. We've got a very exciting lineup for tonight. We're going to be sharing incredible stories, and you're going to learn about this amazing technology that has transformed so many lives, including all of our brand partners on here tonight. Okay, I've reopened up that. Okay, let's just try again. Okay, Wilson, while I'm busy
There
here,
we
can you see?
go. That's screen sharing.
Okay, so you can see my screen now. I'm good to go.
Yeah, good to
Wilson?
go there.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's just try this video once more time. And like I said, this just explains the entire process of phototherapy.
Light, an ancient form of energy that goes back to the dawn of time. For us, it all begins with the sun, the source of light and life for our entire solar system. Even Einstein concluded that everything we're made of contains light. All life originates with the sun through photosynthesis. Plants and vegetation collect the light, and all living creatures emit light. Humans actually emit infrared light, which can be seen with night vision devices. We've known for centuries that light has many effects on the body. LifeWave's phototherapy patches use light to stimulate the body's natural healing systems, providing specific health benefits. Here's how the technology works. First, a patch is applied to specific points on the body. Where the patch covers the skin, infrared light emitted from the body is reflected back into the tissue. This stimulates the skin, which in turn stimulates specific regions of the brain. The brain then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy and the ability to heal itself.
Guys, isn't that just incredible? I mean, if you think about what you've just seen, that this patch is completely guys, it is a complete miracle on its own. So it's not the patch that does the healing. I want you to understand this correctly. It reflects back the wavelengths of light, and it sets up the body to heal itself. It's very, very sophisticated technology. But where did it all start? Welcome to LifeWave. So LifeWave was established in 2004. So this year the company is 20 years old. We are a global company open in 87 countries. And then the X39 launched in 2019. So just before the COVID hit. So let's see what happened to this company when they launched this flagship product. So they went from $20 million in 2021 to a staggering $321 million in 2022, and then they hit $430 million in 2023. Now, a month or so ago, we actually were at one of the conventions, and they shared some figures, and we are already standing over the $600 million mark in 2024. And November and December is two of our largest months when it comes to this product selling. And then also it's projected to do $1 billion in 2025. So as you can see, this company is absolutely hitting its exponential growth curve. It is my great privilege to introduce to you David Schmidt. Now, he is the CEO and inventor of X39. He has over 180 patents. He is the scientist and inventor, specializing in age reversing. And then in 2008, David focused his attention on stem cell research. And the X39 patent took 10 years and $4.5 million to bring to the market. Now, I've just told you that David has over 180 patents, but why is this important to the rest of us? Okay, first of all, you need to understand that you cannot be issued a patent if the product doesn't do what the company says what it does, okay? So you have to submit all the trials, the case studies, everything. Then they have a look at this. And then once they give their go-ahead, only then the patent is issued. So there is no competition with this product. That is the other thing that is so very important. You can only buy this from LifeWave and through one of their brand partners. Now, stem cells. Before I start talking about stem cells, I need you to understand exactly what stem cells are. Okay, so when we are in our embryo state, we are a big blob of stem cells. And those stem cells go and they turn into your heart, your liver, your kidney, your lungs, and inevitably your limbs as well. So think about it as a blank cell in your body that can turn into any cell that you need. Guys, I'm so sorry. I've got a sound disturbance here. Just give me a second. Guys, we are talking about stem cells, and my TV just went on. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so it is a blank cell that can turn into any type of cell that's needed. And they have this incredible ability to heal and repair any organ or tissue. So the New England Journal of Medicine has stated that the number one indicator of wellness is directly correlated to the number of adult stem cells in the bloodstream. So this is why the X39 stem cell activation badge was created, because the fewer stem cells you have, the faster you age and the slower you heal. So a teenager has about 1 billion active adult stem cells, but by the age of 30, this number would have had a 60% reduction, and by the age of 60, a 90% reduction. Now, guys, this is where the wake-up call lies, okay? Most of us here I'm just going to take a quick figure, but most of us on this call is at least over 30. That is a 60% reduction in your stem cell activity. So even if you're now in your 40s, you can't do what you did 20 years ago. And we'll also see that in our generation that's in their 60s, they bump more easily, they bruise more easily, and they've slowed down on their healing process. And this is purely because of the lack of stem cell activity. Now, how does the X39 work? It's made of organic nanocrystals, and it's formulated to activate your copper peptides, which reactivates your own stem cells. Guys, this product is non-invasive and it's non-transdermal. But what does that mean? It just means that nothing is absorbed through the body. It's pure light frequency that's going through your body. And it's made from a 3M medical grade adhesive. If you are one of the few people that's allergic to medical grade adhesive, I've got some good news for you too. You don't have to physically patch yourself on the skin or stick it right onto your skin. You can stick it on the inside of a garment. It just needs you to touch your skin because it activates with your body heat. What are we talking about when we say the activation of your stem cells? Now, everything I'm about to share with you now is based on the actual trials and the case studies. We are talking about rapid pain relief, reduced inflammation. Now, guys, when we talk about inflammation, if you go and Google your most serious ailments, it starts with inflammation. It supports wound healing, energy and vitality, mental clarity. It enhances sports performance, faster recovery from exercise, and improved skin appearance. So how do we wear the X39? So you wear your patch 12 hours on and 12 hours off. It's during the resting period that the body goes into a repair and rejuvenation state. You can wear more than one patch at a time, but guys, please drink plenty of good quality water. You can even add a bit of Celtic salts to add a bit of electrolytes. This just assists the patches in communicating the different frequencies to the entire body. Now below you'll see two figures. On the left-hand side, this is where they have tested it and where they are recommending us to place the patches. So the left-hand side, if you put your chin to your neck, you'll feel a little bone sticking out. Just below that, that is actually your C7. That's your first placement. And then on your second placement, 2 to 3 fingers below the belly button. But we have also seen that we've had great results patching where the problem is, okay, where you have the pain and things like that. We've had phenomenal results with that too. Now, what is the long-term benefits and results of using the X39? Now, this is also based on over 80 case studies. So the first few days, 4,000 genes begin to reset. Within 6 weeks, the brain becomes balanced. You get decreased symptoms of PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Now, guys, isn't it lovely to know that we can help people with this type of ailments without introducing them to any type of drugs or chemicals or anything like that? And then within 3 months, now this is very exciting, your collagen is increased. Now, this is a very important protein for your body. This helps with the decreases of wrinkles, your hair growth increases, and oh my Lord, ladies, I promise you, your hair and your nails grow. It's insane and it grows everywhere. It increases your structural integrity of both your skeletal and muscular systems. And then within 6 months, the heart reverses in age. So in a recent study, 14 out of 15 people lowered their vascular age by an average of 8 years after just 6 months of using the X39. It's not anti-aging, it's age reversing. Now, David Schmidt advises us to use the patch for a minimum of 90 days for optimum results. Now, guys, I would just like you to be very realistic with the results of these patches because all of our bodies are different, okay? And some of the ailments or some of the discomforts we are experiencing have taken years to get where it's at right now. So what we do recommend is after your 90-day protocol, add 1 month for every decade that you are old for optimum results. And we're going to show you a couple of testimonies and things like that to show you why we are saying this as well. And please remember to drink lots of good quality water. Now I'm at that stage where I'm going to be starting to share a bit of stories and actual results scans and things like that. So first of all, I'd like to share my mom's story where we took her from what the doctors actually called an irreversible stroke up to a remarkable recovery. So yeah, you'll see my mom on Mother's Day sitting in a wheelchair. And this was just a little while ago, a day before her 69th birthday. We had such a lovely family time. But I need to tell you why the doctors called my mom irreversible. When we rushed my mom when she had the stroke, when we rushed her to hospital, we were too late for a very important thrombolytic treatment. Now, the only thing that this treatment does for stroke victims is it dissolves the clot in the brains and it restores blood flow. Okay, so my mom didn't get that. So where that clot had landed, it was busy killing all of her brain tissue that was surrounding that clot. And just look at our remarkable story.
Hi, my name is Lindi, and I want to share my family's incredible story of my beautiful mom having a stroke on the 30th of April 2024, to us receiving the news that it was severe on the right hemisphere of her brain, leaving her paralyzed on the left side. On the 4th, we started patching mom, and here's where our journey started. We started taking footage on the 7th of May when we saw improvements in mom's mouth and her lifting her left arm. From there, she went to walking with a walker only 3 weeks after the stroke in the clinic. Here she's showing us her improvement on her balance and therapy exercises, to walking a small distance forward and backwards without assistance. We were incredibly blessed with this dancing footage of the therapist during one of her sessions. This brought us so much joy. And finally, walking out of the clinic on the 28th of June 2024, coming home to all of us. This has been an incredible journey so far, and mom's face symmetry is 96%. Her balance is at 95%. Her brain function at 87%. And on the 11th of July, we tested her heart function again, and it's up from 20 to 40%. All of this is because of my mom's determination to get well. This amazing patch. Now,
guys, I'm just going to hang on to the slide for just a little
watching.
while. And I just want to say to you that somebody cared enough about you to invite you to this overview. Okay, this completely, when something like this happens, specifically that happened to our family, it is very disruptive in your family, and it puts life into perspective. So that's the only thing that I wanted to say, is that somebody cared enough about you to invite you here. So, just keep that in mind as we go along. And that person for me is actually on our call tonight, Wilson Fury. He's a good friend of mine. And up to this day, I don't know how to say thank you, but he has helped us change, and the support has been incredible. And then if you would bear with us right at the end, because this was from the 30th of April up to the 11th of July. And we recently made an update how mom is doing now a couple of months down the line. And it is amazing, but that will show right at the end. Okay, so now we're going to start looking at sonars and all that. So this is a heart sonar. It is inflammation reduction in the heart. So here you will see that day one, every time that I show you this, if it showcases red, it indicates severe inflammation. Here you can see day one on the X39, there is a lot of inflammation. And then after 2 months, just look how that has been clearing up. And after 5 months, completely cleared. Now, guys, this is why we say, stay on the patch for longer. Don't just do the 3 months. Do the decade for, the month for every decade that you are old, because you don't know what's going on in the inside of your body. You might want to use this patch for a knee injury or a neck or spine injury or anything like that. But if your heart or your brain needs it first, that's where the stem cells are going to go first. It's going to go to your most important areas as its first priority. Now, this is a topography map, so this is a brain scan. This lady's 77 years old, and she placed the X39 on the back of her neck. So in session 1, you can see that there is so much inflammation in her brain, very little stem cell activity, and lack of brain coherence. In session 2, look at that, 3 weeks on the X39, no more inflammation and improved brain coherence. And session 3, here you can see the cells already starting to split apart, completely turned around. 6 weeks on the X39, improved stem cell activity and better brain coherence. Now, if this lady's brain is looking so well, can you imagine if they had to take a scan of her or a sonar of her heart, and then a scan of her liver, lungs, and kidneys? And then inevitably, when you start healing on a cellular level, we start seeing results on our skin as well. Now, this is inflammation reduction in 30 minutes. I just want to mention here, everybody's body is different, so your results might be quicker, it might take a bit longer. But on the left-hand side, we've got a scan of a man's back, of his back and his torso, and just look how that lifted after just 30 minutes. And on the right-hand side, guys, this technology is incredible with people with severe joint pain and things like that, arthritis and so forth. Absolutely amazing. Look how that lifted in just 30 minutes. Now, inflammation reduction. Yes, my dears, we patch our animals too, our fur babies. They do not understand the word placebo. They do not understand even the patches. So this is very nice to see that we can help our fur babies heal because they are also in need of stem cells. So on the left-hand side, you can see the before and after. This horse's coat is just brightened up. And on the right-hand side, look at that inflamed heart and just look the after, how incredible this technology have lifted this horse's inflammation. And this was obviously done over a couple of months. Now, the next footage I'd like to show you is about a very famous Dachshund in our community called Poplar. Now, she was one of the unfortunate Dachshunds that between the age of 7 and 8, she actually went paralyzed in her hind legs, and then her owner, Quitty, decided to patch her little baby, and look at this incredible results. Just look at that poor baby, just dragging its hind legs. And after 4 days on X39, look at that. Just incredible. Look, you can see the baby's back is still a bit stiff, but that is 1,000% better than dragging yourself behind yourself. So happy days for Poplap. Okay, my ladies and gents on the call that would like some better skin appearance, like I said before, when your body starts setting up to heal itself on the inside, on a cellular level, it starts showing on the outside. Now, the top left corner, this is quite incredible to me. You are looking at a lady that's 70 years old. Guys, it's phenomenal. Look at her day 1 to up to her day 355. This is why we say stick to the patches. You know, we want to look younger. We want to be reversing this whole age thing that's busy happening. The lady in the center's got crow's feet. Look at her results in just 45 days. And an incredible on the right-hand side top. This lady was so swollen. I mean, it looks like she had the face completely lifted. Her eyes are brighter, and that's just within a year. And then bottom left, this lady was battling with blemishes. And look, her incredible turnaround in just 9 weeks. And then the lady at the bottom, those 3 slides. Incredible in just 5 months, how her mouth has started to lift. You can actually see her neck is firming up. Absolutely incredible. Then I'm going to showcase my own small little testimony in between. So I started patching on the 24th of April this year. And look, if you look at that left-hand side, I was very puffy here at the top, and you can see those fine lines that started showing there. And then just shy of 4 months, look at my incredible results that started to showcase. The wrinkles are starting to disappear. The puffiness went. So yeah, I am extremely excited about these results that I've received myself. Now we're going to start showing you, this is some of our autoimmune diseases. Now the gent on the left has vitiligo, and just look at his incredible results after just 3 months. Now the lady in the center battled with psoriasis. Now, guys, this was a very quick turnaround. She responded very well to this technology. Just incredible. And then we're showcasing some wound healing and scars fading and things like that. Look at that incredible turnaround in just 12 days. And left bottom, this lady battled with Bell's palsy. And I don't know if you know this about Bell's palsy, but the entire face droops so much that their eyes, they need to put a little eye patch because they can't close their eyes. And just look at her remarkable recovery within the 3-month period. Now, what you're seeing here on the left-hand side is very poor blood circulation. So I don't know if you know, but that can actually set over if it's not treated to gangrene, and then they need to actually remove those limbs. Now, this is also a very good example of placing the patch where the problem area is. And just look at that remarkable turnaround in just 5 days. And at the right bottom, this lady is battling with water retention. Now, I don't know if you know, but water retention is actually an underlying condition of the heart. And just look at her amazing turnaround in just 3 weeks. And then at the top, now, yeah, this is me getting a bit excited here. I love blood analysis. Okay, so here you can see that they were not patched. So this blood is absolutely clumping together. And then they patched themselves. And then 10 minutes later, they took another blood analysis. And just look at that. That blood is completely oxygenated. Guys, this is happening through your entire body. Just remarkable. I do apologize about these pictures, but we would like to show you rapid wound healing. So at the top left, this lady had a very bad fall, and just look at her incredible turnaround in just 21 days. And at the bottom, left bottom, this gentleman also, very bad fall, and just look at 7 weeks. And he also showcases a very nice scenario of using more than one patch at a time. Now, the two slides or the two photo sets on the right-hand side. Now, these guys still have all of their stem cells. Okay, but if you look at the top, this young man had a snowboarding accident, and his mom patched him, and just look at his incredible turnaround in just 5 days. And at the bottom, this child severed their finger in a door, and the mom and dad asked the doctors to reattach it. And just look at that remarkable recovery in just 21 days. That child has a full functioning finger. Now, for my gents and ladies that would like more hair growth, guys, it is insane how your hair growth and your nail grows and things like that. I absolutely love this product. So at the top left, you can actually see that the head is filling up. This is 7 weeks. Please, everybody's different. Yours might start showcasing a bit sooner. Others might take a bit longer. And at the bottom, you can also see filling up nicely. Sorry. And then on the right-hand side, my absolute favorite, they've taken shots over a 3-month period. And there you can see the hair's not just filling up, the hair color is returning as well. So what a bonus. This is very dear to my heart. This is actually a mom in our group. So her little girl had an extreme eczema flare-up. She's 8 months old. So the mom patched her with X39 only. So she patched her, and within 90 minutes, the flare-up calmed down by 80%. And then on the 2-hour mark, she removed the patch, and the flare-up had cleared completely. Now, why are we showing you this? All of these testimonies and what's happening here, as I would like you to understand that with this technology, there is no generation that we cannot help with this. And that's what's important. And then we have some athletes on the patches. Okay, now before I start talking about the athletes, I'd just like you to know that this is a 20-year-old company. So there was supportive products that led up to this flagship product X39 that we are only discussing tonight. Okay, so if you are interested in finding out about all of our supportive products, please ask your brand partner to explain that to you or send you our PDF list that you can have a look at that. So here we have Michael Phelps, Serena Williams, and David Beckham using our energy enhancer. And then Lorenzo Savadori, Superbike champion, uses the X39, and he sticks it right on his forehead and uses it for concentration when he races. Now, guys, I'm going to leave this here for a second, that you are more than welcome to take a screenshot. This is our Telegram group. It's not a chatting group, but what it is it is the success stories that is based on personal accounts, but they do not reflect what other people may experience. Please remember, everybody's body is different. But what makes this special is that this is not endorsed by LifeWave, what we've done on this Telegram group, okay? What I've showed you, that is everything that LifeWave said in their case studies and so forth. But sometimes when the doctor turns you away and says something is irreversible and you read something, it is in our nature to go and try it. So what you'll see in here is personal accounts of people that didn't know where to go anymore, okay? And they patched themselves and they found astonishing results. Are they cured from their ailments? No, they are not. But they've got a better quality of life, and that is what we are after. And we're also going to be showing you this because it might trigger somebody that you might be thinking about, a friend, yourself, a family member. Please reach out to us that we can help them too. So, okay, let's have a look. So this site has over 900 testimonies grouped into over 160 categories. So I'm just going to mention a few: pain, cancer, Crohn's disease, blood pressure, tinnitus, migraine, gout, asthma, epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, diabetes. Guys, there is some of these names that I cannot even pronounce. I'm going to be honest with you. Parkinson's, neuropathy, autism, Alzheimer's, hot flashes. And then I'm going to stop at stroke, because I really want you to understand that it's not the patch that does the healing. It just sets up the body to heal itself. And guys, as nature intended us to from the start, but we are filled up with so many GMOs and chemicals and whatever else we've put into our bodies that the body can't do that anymore. This assists us to get back to that natural state. Now, this is an incredible website. It's called thisisit.info.com. You are more than welcome to take a screenshot of this as well and go and visit it. This holds the entire story of the X39, the patents, the case studies. And when you scroll down right to the bottom, you'll actually see the doctor's testimonies and what they have to say about this incredible technology. And it also comes in different languages, so if you might have friends or family that is overseas as well. Now, what are the prices? Okay, first of all, I'd like you to understand that when I talk about a sleeve, this is a sleeve. And within this sleeve is 30 of this incredible little patches, okay? Our dosage of life every single morning. Okay, for my overseas friends, there is going to be a dollar price. Please, that dollar price, you need to add your country tax and delivery. It does not include it. Now, the rand price that we're giving here is an estimation, and it's worked out 18 to 1 to the dollar rand as it was the 1st of October. So please, that fluctuates, so that can also change according to our daily fluctuations. So what are we looking at? Guys, the retail price of the X39 is plus minus 3,300 Rand. That is VAT and delivery inclusive. But why do you want to pay retail if we can show you how you can pay wholesale customer price of just 2,400 Rand? Okay, how do we do that? Let me show you. This is our enrollment kits. So there's a couple of options, okay? So the starter is at $25. Then you will get your website, you get access to all the supportive products and all the X39s. But what's nice about it is you can pick and choose your own products, and all of them are at wholesale. Then we have our core. Now, the difference between that is the core, they actually they waive the $25 fees. So from the core advanced up to the premium, you're just paying for your product. Okay. And every one that you see here, the product is, you'll be paying less and less for the product. So the core is $295. That's plus minus 6,300. Please ask your brand partner who invited you here to explain to you all the mixes and matches and how that works. But for tonight's exercise, I'll be focusing just on the X39. So at the core, you'll get 3 sleeves of X39. Advanced is $535. That's plus minus 11,200. And that includes 6 sleeves of LifeWaves X39. And then the premium, that's $1,750. That's plus minus 36,400. Guys, you'll get 20 sleeves. Now, just to put this in perspective for a quick moment, that core is enough for one person for their 3-month protocol. The advance is enough for 2 people. And the premium is enough for 4 to 5 people for that 3-month protocol. That is how strong this is. And let's say you do come in at the core and you would like to upgrade to the advance, you only pay the difference and you get the difference in sleep. So there is already a discount in that as well. And then obviously from the advanced to premium as well. So now you understand that when you come into this enrollment kits, you are getting product. Okay. What I'm about to share with you is absolutely for free with all of these enrollment kits. Absolutely free. So if you decide that you love the product and this is working for you so well, like it has for the rest of us, and you are looking to monetize from this, this is the packages that will give that to you. There is a business opportunity attached to this. It is not compulsory. It is your absolute choice. But I promise you, when you start seeing the results on yourself, what we have on ourselves and our loved ones, you would want to share this with the world. So let's have a look at what would compensation look like from LifeWave if we do the business side. How do they pay us? So there's 4 ways to earn commissions. So retail is fairly easy. You're going to be buying at wholesale and selling at retail. And then on your core, your advance and premium, when you enroll somebody in there, LifeWave says, thank you very much. And they give you a small little bonus. And we are obviously paid in dollars as well. So I just want to take a quick sip here. So you can do this business in 2 sections. Okay, you can either do it just as a normal business and you can buy at wholesale and you can retail like any other person out there. But we do something else that's very special here. So I'm going to introduce to you our binary commissions and our matching bonus. We're not going to make this complicated, but this is also, you don't have to do this. You can just do the retail and wholesale. But guys, this is a money magnet, what I'm showing you here now, if you work hard at this. So binary only means 2 teams. You've got a left team and you've got a right team. The amazing thing about it is that you've got a support system and everybody works with you on this. Okay, there's different ranks and they do cap our income. That lets the math make sense. So you can, start at $100 and you can work yourself up to where you're earning $25,000 per week. Guys, that's per week. And what I loved more about this system is that when I build, let's say I sign you up, that's on here now, and you build a stronger structure than what I'm busy with. You can surpass me. You can earn way more than what I'm earning. So this is not a case from the guy at the top earns the most money. It's not one of those systems. It is well thought out. And the only thing I need you to understand is the way that this works is you only need to find 4 people that you care enough about. Okay, you need 4 people that you love that is not just willing to take care of their health, but they're interested in building their wealth too, because this is what this is. It is building our wealth. All right. So when you've done that, you hit manager. Then what happens? We open up the holy grail of this compensation plan. It's called a matching bonus. Now, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to explain this in too much depth because the important thing you need to understand is this opens up once you've reached manager. Everything here is we can teach you. As long as you're coachable and you're willing to learn and you're a team player, this will work very, very well for you. And you need to care about people. This is a caring business, okay? But here as well on the matching bonus, LifeWave is extremely generous. They've kept us at the 3rd generation, but look at that percentages when you meet their criteria. 25%, 20, and 20. Just incredible. And before I end off with my mom's final footage, I would just like to say that health is the greatest gift and love is the greatest healer. So that is very important to me that, and I want to say thank you that you have joined us for this incredible overview tonight. I'm going to play the footage and then I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And we're going to open up the floor that you can ask questions. We are here to answer anything that you might need answers on. And then also, please get back to the person that invited you to this overview that you can get in contact. Okay, so let's have a look where my mom is now, a couple of months down the line.
Hi guys, Lindi here. I just wanted to give you a quick update on my mom. So since last week we have just been blessed with abundant news from everywhere. So it's now been more or less 5.5 months after my mom's stroke. And last week the clinic let us know she doesn't have to be coming in every week. Then it went to every second week, and mom's last physio O2 and speech therapy will be on the 25th of October. Then she's done. Okay, so that's the first thing. And the second thing is my father phoned me on the 12th of October, this is this past Saturday, and he said to me, Lynn, you won't believe it, but we finally could walk down to the dam. Now this is a very favorite thing of my mom to do. She actually likes to go and feed the ducks, and he's seen some amazing footage around that. And then the main thing, now what we are about to share with you was only supposed to happen next year. So we are months ahead of our time showcasing this. But in any way, so Dad phones me and he says to me, Lynn, we're close to your home. He says, go outside and have the camera ready. And this is what happened. Come!
Oh my gosh, dis die mooiste meisje nie.
En mama bestuur!
Well done. En hoe gaan dit? Goed, baie goed.
Just kyk vir my. Ag, it's beautiful.
So yeah, guys, my mom is back to driving, and she's doing very well. So I would please like you to unmute yourself if you have any questions or would like to ask anything. Wilson and Lindi are 25. Paulie, I love you for that. Well done.
Look, I just took a screenshot because I don't think you realize, when did you do that video of your mom?
Which one?
The one that you just showed us now.
Why?
Look at your face on there when you were doing the video, and look at your face now on camera. If you don't see a huge difference just in that, what was it, 2 months ago maybe? So in 2 months, no, was it about 2 months ago? I'm just guessing.
No, sweetheart, that was done on the 12th of October. You should have seen me in August. Oh, not August, April.
Well, we in November now, so that was the 12th of October. It's just over a month.
Yes.
So if you look at your face then and you look at your face right now on camera, I can see a huge difference. So when you say age reversing, I'm sorry, you're not 40 if you said it was 40. Did you say 40? You're 25. Wilson,
thank you,
you're
my dear.
25. Guys, stop lying to us. You are 20 bloody 5. I'm sorry to swear, but you are 20 bloody 5, okay? I'm not taking it anymore. You guys are 25. You bloody youngsters.
Cheers, my Scott. No shame. Do we have anybody on here that would like to ask some questions? Oh, shame. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it. Guys, it doesn't look like there's any. Don, would you like to say something, my dear?
Maybe I'm gonna be very short. I'm in the car. I'm in a shuttle from the airport home. I caught your presentation late, but always wonderful. And I agree, you look younger every day. What's your secret on top of X39? Thank you so much for the presentation.
You're so welcome, my dear. We tend to look better if we just go down to the coast for a week. So I've just returned from the coast, so I feel revitalized and energized. So yes, that might just be it. I don't know. But thank you, I appreciate it. Wilson, I think if there's nothing else, would you like to say something? Then we can close it off.
No, I just wanted to say thank you very much. It's always so amazing to see your mom's story. It's one of the biggest things that's happened since I've been working with X39. And yeah, if this is the first time that you saw this, I would really take this seriously. There's people in your sphere of influence that really needs this, and they can't get it from anyone else except you and I. So no, thank you for the awesome presentation. So yeah, let's take this in for a landing. We'll see you guys next week. We're going to do a testimonial Wednesday, next week, Wednesday. So very excited for that. We'll be phoning all our affiliates on Monday, and it's going to be action-packed. So look forward to that.
Fantastic. And thank you to all the brand partners. You guys must have a lovely, lovely evening. And to our guests, thank you.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.